ho. I bring you the greetings of Yuletide.
Ho, ho, ho. Go down to the ocean side and stand in the low tide until the high tide and commit suicide.
You don't upset me. I have the feeling of Christmas.
And the face of Halloween.
Okay, Fred, time to find our perfect apartment on Zillow. Don't worry, change.
Welcome back, and welcome back to another Chab Dog Sports Talk Show. Yes, welcome back to a Chab Dog Sports Talk Show. It is the Chab Dog Sports Talk Show, brought to you live from our studios in Hermosa Beach, California. It is the Chab Dog Sports Talk Show where we're going to talk, well, guess what? We're going to talk a little sports, a little basketball playoff, hockey playoffs, a little bit about golfing and people getting arrested on the way to the course for reasons that are not absolutely as clear as we see, plus clips, and more clips. But without further ado, I want to introduce you to our host, Brandon Schabner.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great Sunday morning. As we bid adieu to round 2 of the playoffs in both the NHL and the NBA, this is the Ball-barians at the Gate show. And today we'll have a great game to watch with the Nuggets trying to hold on to their empire,
Nuggies,
not be knocked off their perch by the Barbarians that are the Minnesota Timberwolves. You tell who I'm rooting for today? You like my shirt?
Oh yeah, let's see the shirt. Show us your villainous.
Yeah, I got the wolf though. See?
Yeah. Wolf? Okay, now we can see the wolf. Just like well, we can't see it there, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pulling for the Wolves. Okay. Did I see Abe there? I think we do have Abe.
But
maybe.
Hold on. The show is brought to you by.
Show is brought to you by ADD is kicking in again. Okay. Law offices of Brandon S. Chabner.
That's the joke.
ChabnerLaw.com. We do business law and also regulatory affairs, pre-litigation, and estate planning. And you help me with that estate planning. Do such a fine job.
Thank you.
So check us out at ChabnerLaw.com. Also brought to you by Chabdog Sports Blog for your head of your sports headlines and biting sports commentary. Chabdog.com, where you can see past shows and catch up on some of the headlines and see the standings.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a pretty full house here today. I think
let's check out the peanut gallery.
Regular co-hosts are on.
Channel
I think.
3. Well, I guess we are missing Dorothy D. But looks like we got Aaron with a haircut.
Yeah, you.
The upper left.
You look very.
Turn the mic on, Aaron.
You look younger, Aaron.
We can't hear you, Aaron. No, Abe, can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? You. So our sound's working. Aaron, it's your sound. It's not us, it's you.
It's your mic, I think, or
something.
I want to hear Aaron.
Well, you figure out how to get your sound working there, Aaron. Abe.
I want to first ask Abe about something. What's the D stand for?
The D. So the D is basically I'm giving everybody the big ass D today. Simply put, I got like no teams anywhere. Of course my Kraken are off the chart. They're nowhere.
Kraken.
Right? The Angels are in last place and they're just sucking.
Hello. Oh,
now we got you.
They're just sucking really bad.
Finally.
The Oklahoma City Thunder have got washed out here in the playoffs against the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see what else is going on. I think the only thing I got going for me here is the Celtics, right? Because I said, hey, maybe the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Celtics, be in the finals. So that's the only thing I got hanging on. So I feel like everybody's giving me the big D. So here's the big D. But I think it's a Dodgers hat. Oklahoma City.
Your
Dodgers
answer was
hat.
almost non-responsive. If I was in a deposition, I'd have to object to that. But I'll give you a partially responsive answer. Thank you. I just thought maybe you're wearing it for Dorothy or something, since we don't have her on.
She's missing right now, but she may call in. Who knows?
I think Dorothy's interest kind of wanes when football season ends, doesn't
She was
it?
here last week, dude. She was in studio.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
She was in
She
studio.
made all the way in.
How could I
2 weeks in a
forget
row.
that?
Yeah, give Dorothy some credit.
Yeah. No, I know, but I can tell her heart's really more in football.
Oh, it's because Detroit, because the Pistons and the Red Wings have been eliminated for many months.
Yeah.
Yep, sports is over in Detroit until football season starts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got Aaron.
And we got Aaron.
Oh, yeah. It turns out my microphone works now, and I look younger. I feel younger because it feels like 94, baby.
Yes,
So
the New York Rangers.
Yeah,
We'll keep it
94.
feeling like 94. And
Wasn't
we'll
that a
win
great
today,
year?
And then,
Yeah,
Messier.
the great year because the Rangers took it, and then the Knicks went to the finals, didn't they?
yes.
They
Yes.
lost to
the Knicks
they
blew it
lost
in
to
the
my
finals.
Houston Rockets.
Should have been.
That's when I lived in
Should
Houston.
have been a double title. Yeah, we blew it. But
Yeah.
but at least the Knicks, the Rangers. I mean, at least the Rangers in '94 broke the 54-year drought, and now we're working on another one. It's been another 30 years since 1994,
They might play the
and
Canucks
for the
again.
Knicks, 51 years now. So that's great.
No, Canucks lost to the Oilers last night. I think the Canucks are going to have their bubble burst the next game.
Yeah, but they still have a chance.
But
I
if
know
they
they-
win, it'll feel even more like '94.
Exactly.
My prediction
That's
is
who the
that
Rangers beat in '94.
it's going to be the Rangers and the Stars, and I think the Stars are the best team. You
No
watch the
way.
Stars-
We would handle the Stars. I think if we get past Florida, we have a really good chance, but Florida's gonna be really tough.
Florida's
Yeah.
tough.
Although Edmonton scares me.
Nah, Edmonton doesn't have. They've got a good power play, but I don't think that they're as good as Stars. You got to watch the
Our
Stars
penalty
play.
kill's been elite, so that's good. Florida's
yeah.
gonna be tough.
The Florida will be tough, but I say you guys win that one in 6 or 7, and then you will be in the Stanley Cup Finals, and then we'll see what happens.
That would be unbelievable.
Does a hockey title really? Is that a big deal in New York? It must be, right? It's pretty.
Well,
It's
for the
pretty
Rangers.
pretty high up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's been 30 years for the Rangers. We had to watch the Devils win 3 times since then, so that's a bigger deal for me because I'm from New Jersey. So the Rangers really need to get one. They need to finally get on the board against those Devils titles and break this curse and shove it. Tell everyone to shove it. Everyone's talking about how the Rangers have only won once since 1940 and how the Rangers are strangers to the cup. I had to listen to Frank sing that on his last podcast. I do not want to hear any more about strangers to the cup. I want to see a picture of the Rangers holding the cup and say these are not strangers to the cup. Let's do it. This is our
also
best chance since in 10 years.
The president's curse too. You gotta, you have that hanging over your head that you won the president's trophy, and
No,
that's
that
usually the
doesn't
kiss of
count
death.
because not only have the Rangers, they are the only team since the Blackhawks won the President's Trophy and the Stanley Cup. They're the only team to even get to the conference final with the President's Trophy. And they've done that twice since then, and they won it in '94. So I'm not worried about the President's Trophy purse. I'm just worried about Florida and whoever.
And who did they beat in '94? They beat the Canucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
really?
I think it's destined to be the Canucks again, but we'll see. I think the Oilers have the edge tonight, although it is in British Columbia.
The game is tomorrow, isn't it? The Oilers game.
Oh, is it tomorrow? I thought it was.
I think
tonight.
so. 'cause
Yeah,
they played,
tomorrow
Oh,
They
yeah,
played,
they just played last night, so that'd be
Yeah.
a quick
Okay.
one.
And have the
Vancouver.
Knicks beaten
thought,
those pesky
I got
Pacers?
excited all these game sevens.
that's today.
That's today.
Game
So,
7.
Knicks versus pesky Pacers. Who thought the Pacers would take it to Game 7?
I did.
Anybody?
I thought
Bueller?
the Pacers were
Bueller?
competitive, definitely.
Bueller,
But not that much. To Game
Bueller,
Well, they've got more offensive talent than the Knicks do.
What?
They do.
It's because all our talent's injured.
Wow.
So you guys are you've won every home game, and so usually in these
Yeah,
series,
where's this game being played?
Yeah, it's being played in New York. So usually the home team wins in these kinds of series, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't think the Knicks have a
Yeah, if
decided
Josh Hart
advantage.
can't play, that's just another huge injury to add to the list. And
Mm-hmm.
we're probably gonna be playing. We're just gonna be going balls to the wall with no rotation. We're probably gonna be playing 6 men, But who knows? Maybe Anunoby comes back, gives us a lift. Maybe they pull a Willis Reed. Josh Hart. I think Josh Hart's going to pull a Willis Reed. Going to be on the floor.
Let's go over the injuries. Who's injured for the Knicks?
Everyone. You want to count Randall, who was hurt before the playoffs? You want to count guys who got hurt during the playoffs? During the playoffs, you lost Mitchell Robinson. Then we lost Bogan Bogdanovic. Then we lost Anunoby. And then we lost Hart.
Bogdanovic.
You don't have Anunoby or whatever his name is?
He's questionable, but
that hurts. That really hurts.
Yeah, but we won game 5 without him.
You have
Pacers.
Hartenstein, and you have
Hartenstein's the man.
Of course,
He's doing all the heavy lifting since Robinson went out.
It's going to take like 600
Hartenstein,
shots.
Achua, and hopefully DiVincenzo can knock down some shots, and then Jalen Brunson needs to score 40 or 50 points. They're all good.
I don't know, man. I'd be tempted. What's the line in this game? Is it like Knicks by 5?
-3.5. -3.5.
3.5. That's not much. That's really not much.
No.
I'm leaning Pacers. I'm going to go with Pacers in this one.
Yeah.
Great. I love it. Great.
Pacers.
I want everyone against New York against the world. New York against everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I can't root for New York.
Bend over, here it comes again.
But it doesn't matter. Celtics
even though we're the team that hasn't won in 50 years, you still can't root for New York. They're terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get it if we were like the Yankees, but I mean this Knicks team is just underdog team battling injuries. I don't care. I'm not going to convince you. I don't want people rooting for New York. I like this. So I'm not even going to tell you all the reasons why it's fun to root for New York. Just keep hating New York. We are going to win today, and then I don't even want to think about this Boston series. It might just be an absolute bloodbath, but that's what I'll tell myself if we don't win. I'll say, you know what? I don't want to watch that Boston series anyway because all these injuries stacking up. It's not looking good.
I want you to go to the Garden with your Knicks stuff on and see if you emerge intact.
Boston Garden?
Yeah. They're gonna love you there.
Yeah, I would emerge in
love you long and hard.
Maybe I'm sure there'll be other Knicks fans to battle with.
Yeah.
But
giggity, let's have sex.
We're not looking past Indiana. We're not looking past Indiana. That would be crazy to even start thinking about. I don't even know who.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
That series.
Abe?
Was there a question?
Yeah, you wanted to ask Abe about something.
Oh, I just wanted to know.
I was joking about not knowing who won the Boston series.
I wanted to know what he thought was going to happen.
Yeah, Abe, come on.
Well, I was hoping that Boston would win. Because that way we would have kind of like the New York Knicks, right? And the Boston Celtics.
Oh, the Bruins ruined it. The Bruins ruined it because it should have been double New York Boston.
Yeah.
That's what I was really hoping for, Really cool.
Yeah, New York versus Boston in hockey would have been special.
And then you've got the, New York versus, the Celtics, too. All at the same time.
A double whammy.
I mean, it's just chaos, right? Just like complete chaos in New York and Boston. So that's what I was hoping. That's what I was looking
Instead, Dallas has a team in the finals for the basketball, in the conference finals for basketball and hockey now. That's unusual.
Yeah, it's great for Dallas. Huge win in Game 6 last night.
Mm-hmm. They looked pretty good to me, actually. I thought, I think they're going to win some games against whoever wins the Minnesota-Denver series. Dallas has a nice.
Hopefully not.
They have nice balance. And Kyrie, somebody showed the statistic.
The backcourt of stars, and they're playing well together.
Kyrie is 14-0 in closeout games in the playoffs. Did you know that? Pretty impressive.
Yeah, because you always have the better players, always with LeBron or Doncic or someone else. He stinks.
Oh, come on. He definitely carried a load last night. I liked the way he came through. And
I was watching Penn State softball, so only saw the last minute of that game.
You saw Penn State softball?
We were in the softball tournament for the first time in over a decade. And then we gave up a grand slam to Texas State, and that was it. Now we're eliminated.
But was it really a grand slam, or was it just a ground rule double?
What is that referring to? It was a grand slam.
Okay, that was another game.
This
There's some
blonde girl
controversy, I guess
just
it was
socked it
about.
over the wall, and if not for that, we might have tied the score late. But that put them up by 5.
Aaron likes those big women, those big softball players.
Yes, the big. Yeah, there were a couple of them. I thought these they must be from San Antonio. They must be the women that Charles Barkley talks about in San Antonio.
Those kind.
Because they were playing Texas State.
Texas State.
They look heavy.
Well, the big game today is Denver and Minnesota. We had some clips of Rudy Gobert getting his ass handed to him.
Look at that.
We could play a little of that with maybe not without getting totally punished.
Well, let's see. First, I already have this lined up. So.
Oh, okay.
Let's play this one first.
I applaud China for stepping up. Excuse me. I applaud Canada.
We ain't gonna make it, son.
How about driving around with Melania in your car?
She's hot. What are you, crazy, something?
How old is she? She's like
47.
She's pretty nice looking woman. Oh, yeah, let's go, Brandon. We gotta get one of those flags, please.
Under my predecessor. That's not good. Too late now.
The great MAGA king.
I remember that scene.
We come this time, look, when we say we're gonna do a job, we do
I want to
a
be
job.
that guy driving around with a basket. Remember the basket house
We're in
thing?
trouble. Look, we need 2 things. We need a
Was
way
it-
out of here.
No, Fred.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
here's my
Clyde.
Cadillac. That'll leave me with an even dozen. Good luck, son. Cletus, get the money.
Okay. Let me line this.
Not another of those
No,
commercials.
no. I got the one lined up for that, but.
Okay, so that was
Okay,
a
so
nice little warm-up.
Djokovic getting embarrassed by Rudy Gobert.
No, the other way around.
When you
Rudy
send
getting-
money or spend money,
embarrassed by Djokovic.
Rudy getting embarrassed by
someone's
Djokovic.
taking a slice along the way.
Hold on. Yeah. Playing an ad here and I can't stop it, so give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, and... Okay, we're playing... What section do we play this under, Brandon?
107 of the Copyright Act.
That's right, because we have...
And we're doing it right.
Well, they still will disagree, but
This
they
is an
can suck
educational
ass.
video on how not to play defense.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert is actually the defensive player of the year.
Uh-huh.
He's known as the Stifle Tower because he blocks so many shots. And
Stifle Tower.
He's from France.
And he's from France?
Yeah, he's from France.
Gobert, I guess that is.
That's half the joke, is that he's from France.
Yeah. He likes to
He started
dance on the.
COVID.
He was dancing on the court in this game. His feet were very happy. He couldn't get himself set at all. It was just not the way to handle things. If you're getting faked out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happened here.
Okay, hold on. Let me line it up again. I messed it up. Sorry.
Oh, there's Vince Carter.
Okay, so here's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So here goes bump,
boom,
and bump, and okay, there's embarrassment
in
number
your
one,
face.
and then
Oh, well, that's just a tough shot.
Joker
That's a
just
great
had
shot.
Joker just was in his comfort zone in this game.
and then boom. Well, these are the other guys shooting. Okay,
Look,
look at
watch
this. Look at
this.
this. All through, yeah,
It's just he's got the whole
Oh, that-
chain
all the
that
way
was-
down the
out.
court with one arm. Look at that.
That was game
That's
5.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's
I
embarrassing.
taught him that move.
Yeah,
That's
All
what I
right.
do on the court with all those hook shots, the
Mhm.
baby hooks. When you're white and you can't jump, you got to invent shots.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he's got the old man game.
He's got that old guy.
I mean, how do
game.
you
I
not
love it.
love Jokic? Oh, there's a great meme about him today.
How does this tie into Rudy?
Well, this is the Getaway, where that guy's name
It's the remake of The Getaway.
That guy's name is Rudy.
His original Getaway was
And
with Steve McQueen. and Ally
Rudy,
McGraw.
Rudy gets put out of his misery in this scene.
Rudy's the guy in the elevator. Yeah, so there's a young Alec Baldwin before he murdered anybody allegedly.
No, that's negligent homicide.
Sorry, negligent. Allegedly.
Allegation. Oh.
So here he is now. See gun safety again. You never point a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill him.
Yeah. The other question I had was if you recognize the hotel clerk at the end of the scene.
Oh, okay.
He's a guy that I've seen in other movies. I just don't know if you would remember him. But anyway.
Well, now he loads the shotgun. A little late, but better late than never, right?
Time to go, Rudy.
Bang. Ow.
And shoot the cord. break the cord.
Yeah.
Big tall man, and he has
That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
To the right.
He was in Blazing Saddles.
Oh! Now that you say it.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember him from Blazing Saddles.
The railroad chain gang.
Yeah, he was also, wasn't he farting around the campfire?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember him now. All right, so then there's that. So that was...
yeah, they're going to be saying, "Where's Rudy?" at the end of this game. I am wearing my T-Wolves shirt, but I'm not real confident.
Mm-hmm.
I think this has Denver written all over it somehow. At home, Game 7. Anybody think the T-Wolves are going to win?
Anybody?
Bueller.
No, I like the Nuggets.
Bueller.
For the Nuggets.
Bueller.
Nuggies.
Yeah. Well,
Nuggies.
Andy Reid likes Nuggies, too.
My poor T-Wolves. They fought hard, but yeah, it's going to be Denver and Dallas. I'm afraid of Denver in the final. I think that they could repeat. They could actually repeat.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be great?
Which will be bad
That'd be a
for
great
the
final.
Celtics. So that takes us through basketball. We've now gone through basketball. And what we could talk about is golf. You know, the PGA Championship is going on right now. And the guy that was the number one golfer in the world, Steve Scheffler, tried to shuffle around some traffic on the way to the course on Friday and didn't work out too well. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little clip on that. When I find it here, give me a second.
I like to say that he picked the wrong driver for that round.
Well, he was driving himself, wasn't he?
He shouldn't have picked himself.
That's the joke.
The joke.
It hides a few tricks on the inside.
Okay, so again, under section 107, here's so we can educate
Hey
people.
guys, good evening. He has a different version of events from what police say happened.
So they named her after a city in Wisconsin, right?
No, she's named after Billy Madison Elliott. Billy Madison
But Scheffler
Elliott.
was released from LMDC earlier this morning. He now faces multiple charges. One of them
Billy
is a
Madison's
felony
also named after a city in Wisconsin.
assault of an officer in the second degree. He also faces criminal mischief, reckless driving.
Well, Dolly Madison, for that matter. They named her after a cake manufacturer.
And also disregarding signals from an officer directing traffic. But his lawyer says what police say happened didn't.
Why would the police ever lie?
In video of Scotty Scheffler's arrest Friday morning from ESPN reporter Jeff Darlington, you can see the moments a police officer takes the number one golfer in the world into custody.
Right now, he's going to jail.
Speaking on SportsCenter Friday
Oh, he's wearing shoes. Okay.
morning, Darlington recounted witnessing Scheffler trying to pull around officers and the officer telling him to stop. Darlington says the officer then attached himself to Scheffler's car.
Scheffler then traveled another 10 yards before stopping the car.
That doesn't sound like policy to me. How do you attach yourself? Why
I don't know.
attaching yourself to the car? What you're supposed to do?
The police officer then grabbed at his arm, attempting to pull him out of the car before Scheffler eventually opened the door, at which point the police officer pulled Scheffler out of the car.
According to Scheffler's attorney, Steve Romines, Scheffler had arrived early to practice, but he says Scheffler was instructed to continue through.
He was directed by a traffic control officer to go around a stopped bus and to proceed into the grounds at Baja.
That could be the
According
case.
to the arrest citation, he was arrested around 6:20 in the
Somebody
morning.
else told
a
him to go
detective was
around, and then the
directing
new guy
traffic
told
due
him
to the
to
road being
stop,
closed
and
in
he got
both
confused.
Well, he didn't. Maybe
directions
he didn't hear
from the fatal accident. Scheffler drove into the westbound lanes. The detective was in the middle in full uniform. He stopped Scheffler and attempted to give him instructions. The citation says subject refused to comply and accelerated forward, dragging the detective to the ground. We asked Romines, did Scheffler ignore the officer and why?
There was never at any time.
I'd take this case.
Yeah.
I bet he could pay a big retainer, couldn't he?
You wouldn't charge $100 an hour? You wouldn't charge this guy $100 an hour? Give him your friends and family?
Give him the friends and family rate?
Yeah. No.
A little taster rate until I got him in as a client.
And then it goes to $1,000 an hour, $2,000, $10,000
I just like
an
to
hour.
handle all his business.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need another client if you had a client like that.
No. Well.
Yeah.
So much for him.
So Scotty Scheffler shuffled and now is paying the price. The guy that's actually leading after 3 rounds is named Chauffel, so that's kind of funny. They have the same, very similar names.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me take Chauffel. That's what it is.
But the PGA is one of the 4 majors, and you know what kind of distinguishes the PGA? Why it's what I remember about it is they have the biggest trophy in sports. It's the Wanamaker Trophy. It's a huge thing. It's almost. I don't know if it's as big as the Stanley Cup, but it's huge.
No, it's not as big as the Stanley Cup.
It's a huge golf trophy.
Keep telling me about golf. Keep talking. While we watch this art exhibit.
What the hell?
This is what people do. They spend $400,000 for a PhD
you need
in
to
art.
stop taking those supplements you're taking because it's just screwing up your mind.
Dude, I don't make this stuff. Somebody else filmed. Look at all these people ignoring it, except for that one lady.
Light a match, and cause a forest fire, please.
Oh my God.
That's ridiculous.
That's art, dude. That's art. That's art. I can't judge.
Oh my God.
That's art. See? No judgment.
Well, why don't you show that other one with the big black dildo? That's the next thing.
Oh yeah, Abe Miranda wanted me to play this. Remember that, Abe? He specifically asked that we play this today. So.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Mike Tyson fight. This is the Tyson fight coming up on July 20th.
This is Jake Paul training.
It's a left. It's a right.
It's hard.
It's a left.
It's like I was even going to win against Mike Tyson.
That is Jake Paul. Damn it, that looks like him, doesn't it?
What I want to know is why isn't there a tattoo on that head?
Oh my God!
He got his tattoos like
That really does help your flexibility, though, doesn't it? Wow.
Oh, he knocked it off too. Suction cup broke.
That's called hitting the speed ball. The new speed ball. Wow. That fight is on the 20th of July. And I guess it's what's going to be on pay-per-view, so we can all get ripped off paying for that.
I thought it was on Netflix.
Fat and funky.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
I saw him with his shirt off the other day. He's fat. I thought, did you start training already?
Buster Douglas was fat, am I right?
I know, but you're no Buster Douglas. He's not going to win. Nigga, he can't even knock out Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz is 40 pounds. How you going to knock me out? What's the other guy? Anderson Silva. He didn't get knocked those little guys. How you going to knock me out?
Let's hear it for the old guys.
Who did he knock out? Who did he knock out? Little children. He didn't never knocked out a real man. Come on.
Whoa.
I can't even get mad at this guy because everybody know this guy's talking.
Okay, so there's Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
shit to his opponent.
I put my money on Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I'll go Mike Tyson.
I saw him in The Hangover.
All
He
the
still
way.
looked pretty good in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
I got Jake Paul on this one.
Oh.
Really?
What are the odds?
Yep.
Aaron, do you know what the odds are?
I don't have to look that up.
Oh.
I don't even know who's favored.
Wow, you're not up on boxing.
Well, while you're looking that up, I want to play.
Yeah, real serious boxing.
And speaking of No Country for Old Men, this is.
Speaking of No Country for Old Men, speaking of, this needs an Academy
This
Award.
is me before my haircut.
I want to nominate this to the Academy
Somebody
Award.
said I looked a little like this guy. Maybe.
How many genders?
Let my hair grow long, you know.
You're a bit deaf, aren't you? I said, how many genders are there?
Somewhere around 930. I'd say around 930.
Are you mentally ill?
Why would you be saying that? You'd get canceled.
Don't give a shit. Live in that house on the back.
Oh, God.
Yes, I do.
You lived here all your life?
This is my trans wife's place. Original.
What? Yeah.
You married a dude.
You married a
We
dude.
referred to them as women many years ago. About 4 years ago.
You married a dude.
That's the way you want to put it.
I don't have some way to put it.
That's the way it
That's
is.
the way it is.
Yeah. There we go. Bang.
All right, guys. I got an answer for you on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. Very well. So let's start with the opening odds. The opening odds had Jake Paul favored. They had Jake Paul minus 500, and then they had Mike Tyson plus 325. That was the opening odds. The odds for it today, May 13th, has significantly changed. Jake Paul now is through BetMGM is minus 145. and Mike Tyson plus 150. So
it's
Jake
narrowing.
Paul is slightly favored, yes, and it has narrowed since the opening odds. FanDuel, I think, will give Jake Paul minus 174, Mike Tyson plus 138, and DraftKings has Jake Paul minus 170 and Mike Tyson plus 130.
Right. So it's kind of like the same odds as the Rangers over the Florida Panthers, I think.
The Rangers being underdogs, yeah.
No, the Rangers are the favorites.
Did that flip?
Must be. They must be the favorites in that series.
They're not.
What?
Against Florida?
No.
No, the Rangers have the better record. They're at home. They beat the Hurricane, but
no one believes in the Rangers. We're going to do it again. We're underdogs against Carolina.
I'd like to look those odds up.
Florida.
Maybe Abe can check
Playoff
it.
series props. Florida minus 150. Rangers plus 130.
Yeah, Florida's favorite.
That's a mistake.
I
go on record.
Then bet the Rangers with me. Bet the Rangers with me.
I'll go in with you on
free
that.
money there.
We love winners.
But I can't bet I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. I mean, in California, I'm not allowed to bet on this stuff.
Oh, it's illegal. It's illegal.
Our governor won't let us.
But I would say that's a
if you're
very
ever in a
good
free
wager. Because Florida, let's face it, they got by Boston, but it wasn't that they didn't get by much. They won in 6 games. Most of those games were close. I wasn't that impressed. I think the Rangers really have a lot more to crow about since they took care of a good Carolina team in 5 games. And,
6 games.
Oh, is it
barely.
6? Oh, well, they look pretty good to
we
me.
lost 2 in a row there. Yeah, I thought we played some good hockey. But we also let up a lot of chances, a lot of shots on goal for Carolina. No, I like that we're underdogs. I think it should be. I think it should be even. I think it should be. It should be a pick.
Do the Rangers have
with the Rangers in Florida?
Do they have a superstar? Who's their superstar? Do they have one guy that's
those we have to superstars are Temi Panarin, but Chris Kreider's the guy who just scored 3 goals in the decisive game.
Kreider and Panarin.
Well, who's this year's Messier? Yeah. Who's the Messier of this team?
This year's Messier?
Yeah.
May not
I mean,
have
Jacob
one.
Trouba's the captain, but he's not a goal scorer. He's a defenseman. And you have to say Kreider, because Kreider just pulled a Messier. Messier in 94 against the Devils scored a hat trick in Game 6. So that was to tie the series against the Devils. And then Kreider scores a hat trick in the 3rd period to win Game 6 against Carolina to win the series. So
okay,
you have to compare the Kreider to Messier comparison after that performance in Game 6 is the one to make.
I just it's just the Rangers story is just overpowering this year. That's why I think they have to be in the Stanley Cup final, and but I don't think they're going to win it. Sorry.
No, the Canucks are going to beat them? I don't think so.
We'll see. Vegas likes Florida.
Stars. Yeah, I took the Stars. But
did you take them to win it?
I took them to win it, yeah.
Good man.
I think I took them to win it over the Rangers, too. So.
Oh, well, you're going to probably win our pool.
Yeah, you and I are the only 2 people who bothered to put entries into it.
No, we're 4. There were 4. Abe, did you do a pool entry?
He missed it.
No, I missed it. I missed for hockey, but I got it for basketball.
You get spanked for that because you're the one that even came up with a freaking idea
it for us.
What the hell? You didn't do your homework.
Yeah, that one's on me. That one's on me, guys.
No, you know what it is, Abe? Because I did this. I think I did the same thing. I went in to put my basketball picks in, and then the NHL regular season, for some reason, they don't all finish on the same day. It dragged on to the Thursday before the playoffs. So then I forgot to go back in after that. After I put my basketball picks in, I forgot to go back in on. I would have to do it on Friday after the NHL regular season finally wrapped up. Because both the playoffs started on Saturday, but the NBA regular season ended 3 days earlier. I think the NBA regular season ended on Sunday, and the NHL just kept going for Thursday, and the bracket wouldn't open. So the NHL, let's blame Gary Bettman for that one. That's just horrible. Why does everyone has to finish on the same day?
Well, we got Tank on. Do you want to play some Frank?
Yeah, I wanted to play, on the lost art of bunting. He's really good at teaching bunting, so let's learn.
Oh, okay.
How to bunt from Tank.
This was great. This is great. Very informative.
Thankfully, been DFA'd by the Mets.
couldn't get a bunt down, and not many
So he
people know
went
how to get
dull.
bunts down these days, and that's because they stab at the ball. They stab at the ball.
You're not supposed to do
the
that.
fundamental bunting is you have to get low and anticipate when the pitch is coming. You don't stab at it. Instead, you try to catch the ball with the bat.
Yeah.
And it
Kinda
rolls
punch it.
on the ground. And you got to just bunt it far enough away from the catcher and far enough in the way that you're going to be out. You don't care that you're out. You want to advance the runners. And that's how you do a bunt. You don't stab it. You don't go. Most of all, you have to keep your fingers behind the bat, but you don't stab it. If you stab at it, you're going to pop it up. You catch the ball and you deaden it and try to have it roll and trickle away.
Giant black dildo.
Watch and learn.
Tank with his giant black dildo.
All right.
He
Yeah.
needs to be the hitting instructor for the Mets because all they
Sure.
do, they can't bunt. They're always trying to lunge at the ball instead of slapping it the other way, like good fundamentals.
What's the Mets
It's all
record?
just all they care about is launch angle.
What's the record now? Are they sub 500?
Yeah, they blow.
Yeah, they're 20-25.
Oh, same record as the
After
Pirates.
last night, disaster yesterday, disaster. 4-run lead in the ninth. Ed Luz Diaz blows the whole thing.
Oh,
And
that's
not even a
terrible.
save situation. He blows the whole thing.
Who did you guys lose to?
Miami, terrible Miami.
Miami.
They already gave up. They already traded away probably their best hitter. Well, definitely their best hitter, probably their best player, Luis Arias. So they've already quit. And they're like 20 games under 500. We lose this team twice in a row.
What a shame.
You seen the Pirates' new phenom pitcher, Paul Skenes? That guy is awesome.
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Yeah, they're going to have him for a year, and then he's going to the Yankees probably. They never can afford to keep the good players, so that's the tragedy for the Pirates.
They can pay. They can keep him for 6 years without paying him anything.
It's a farm team for the Yankees.
Well, he struck out 11 guys, and like the first 7 or something ridiculous, and he's just got great stuff. Pirates have pitching.
He's off the charts.
So let's see. What else do you want to talk about? There's the Preakness happened yesterday. Did you know that? The second jewel of the Triple Crown.
The Freakness?
The Preakness.
I was glued to the screen.
Wow.
And Mystic Dan could not come through with the win. He got second place, so there will be no Triple Crown winner this year.
Oh, boy.
The winning horse was Wayne Lucas's horse. Wayne Lucas has won a lot of.
We love winners.
A lot of those Triple Crown events. Did you see anybody see the race? Anyone bother to see the race?
Yeah, I watched the race. It's a very exciting race.
Yeah.
I was shocked that's what's the gray horse's name?
Gray
Sees the
something.
Gray. Sees the Gray. Was able
Sees
to
the Gray.
go wire to wire. What an impressive performance! Because Dan was stalking him seemingly the whole race. I really thought Dan was going to make a move. Dan stumbled when he went to pass Gray on the outside, and I think that's what allowed Gray to pull away at the end. But what a performance by Sees the Gray. Just getting out in front, no real strategy, just getting out in front and going the whole way, leading the whole way. That was some horse. I was very impressed. It's too bad there's no Triple Crown winner, but it was a great race.
Yeah. Well, there's still the Belmont Stakes, so I guess you could take 2 of 3, which is pretty nice. That would be a pretty good payday, I guess.
Yeah, you could still bet on it.
Belmont Stakes is in 2 weeks, I think. Isn't it on a Sunday?
On my birthday. It's on my birthday.
If you want the performance of stainless steel,
they're always on a Saturday. They're all on
It's on
Saturday.
Oh.
And I have a horse birthday, so I'm excited.
Now here's a question: why is it called the Belmont Stakes? Because it's run in Elmont, New York. Doesn't make sense to me. It should be called the Elmont Stakes.
Belmont sounds better.
Is it really? I've never been out there.
Don't know anything about Elmont, New York? You're the New York expert, Aaron.
No.
He's from New Jersey.
Yeah, not that part of New York.
It's from the Brick City.
The New York area, metro area.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, speaking of golf, we could go back to some more Sanford
In
and
no
Son,
time.
Trump and Son.
He has been playing for a year. Wait till I show you what he can do. I'm going to have him do a couple of golf tricks.
Watch this.
Bring it back. Bingo!
Right.
I'm going to do something special. You paid money for this video.
Who's
I
that
think
voice?
he is ready for the hockey
Dave
hero in
Osborne.
the mouth. Absolutely.
Just concentrate and hit the ball. Remember, keep head
These guys work together really well.
straight, just wait, turn.
Let's go, Brandon!
Okay.
Wow.
The brand new burger you can fuck.
Angelina
This burger
Jolie
is
and-
better
and
than
AOC.
sex. You can fuck this burger.
Together again.
Only at Burger King you can stick your dick in this
Plastic
burger.
commercials.
Your balls will explode, guaranteed. You can come inside, outside, and all over the new Burger King burgers. This burger will
I
make
love
your skin
Whoppers.
soft
I just
and your
can't eat 'em.
asshole tight. Our estrogenizing burgers will give you tits the size of basketballs, and that's no cap. Have it your way at Burger King, where your
It's
stupid
really a
asshole
tough
gets
trade-off.
fucked 6
You
ways.
can save so much money on fast food and destroy your body at the same time.
Yeah, that's no trade-off.
It's always hard for me to make that decision.
No more fast food ever. It's bad for you. No more processed food.
I
That's what's
know.
killing us all.
I know. I get tired of salads, though.
Yeah.
For lunch, it just gets boring.
Just cook a steak and bring the steak. Just eat a raw
Yeah.
chunk of meat.
It's too much effort to cook.
Yeah.
But I did cook last night. You would have been proud of me. I made dinner
cook?
for my son.
Really?
We had spaghetti, and I made the
SpaghettiOs?
spaghetti sauce.
What, you open a jar and poured it
No,
in?
we made them brown the meat, and I put stuff in the meat, and it was really good.
You're right, it would have
And
been
A
he was
little
like,
bolognese.
yeah,
Spaghetti bolognese.
Good
it was
love a
pretty
good
funny.
bolognese.
My wife discussed it with me afterwards, and she was shocked that I actually didn't put stuff in there.
Oh,
and
she was home. She
She
let you
came
cook.
home later, and so
Wow, cooking
But
with the wife. Oh, that is
I
that is
noticed.
unbelievable.
I noticed my son ate a lot of food. He really liked it.
He likes your cooking.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
taught him something. Oh, what else we got here?
We got
oh,
barbarians at the
this-
gate.
this-
No, speaking of barbarians,
Yeah.
because the show was about
Yeah.
ball-barians, but
Ball-barians, because they're playing the game today at the Ball Center, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what the Ball company. Do they do like? I think they do. They make jars,
Glass
and stuff?
They make
like
glass
the pickle
jars.
jars.
Yeah, back when that used to be
Yeah.
a thing.
I didn't know they could be that company could be that big that it could actually own the stadium and stuff.
Not anymore, but it was at one time huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they have a foundation from all that money that lasts forever.
So, I just kind of thought about this because of
Ball State.
Barbarians at the Gate. I mentioned this movie to a friend of mine, and yeah, Barbarians. The Wolves are like hungry barbarians trying to tear down that Denver Empire.
So under Section 107, this is the late James Garner. Just an incredible scene here. True movie, true
it's a
thing
good
happened.
movie,
I
yeah.
own the stock. I tripled my money on it,
Oh.
and I bought back in afterwards. RJ and Nabisco. It was back in the 90s.
You
right?
smart dog, you.
I just lucked out. I was a smoker then too, so anyone who was a smoker knew this was going down. But here's a moment of this film under Section 107.
Playing Ross Johnson, right?
Don't you see this is our
From
last
Canada.
chance? The bastards are at the city gates.
Yeah.
Let's stand at the bridge together. Let's stand at the bridge and push the barbarians back.
There we go.
Right. Just give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
He just was looking for a quick exit.
He sells them out.
Henry, thank you for coming.
Here he goes.
George,
Sell that
He had
guy
no
out.
hope you
principles.
don't mind meeting in the conference room. All the men's johns are full. Now, the way I see it, we're down
The
to
master
keep
of
it simple
small
now.
talk.
What really makes the most sense all the way around is for us to do this buyout together. At the $90 a share you guys have proposed.
Matt
The
Clark
way
in the
Peter
background.
structured it, my management group would own 20% of the company. Am I right, Peter?
Yeah, they get 20%. It's a killing.
In that area,
Okay, there's the guy. He's in Animal House. Otter. That's Otter, right?
Peter Rieger. No, he was the guy with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Otter was
Right,
Tim
Boone.
Matheson.
No, he's
Oh.
Boone. He's Boone.
Thank you.
Boone. Yeah, it's somebody who knows.
Yeah,
Boone.
Boone's girlfriend was an Indiana Jones. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Boone.
Karen Allen.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that guy to the right, he was a Bond villain.
He's been in a lot of movies. That guy. I forgot his name. But
Seems awfully generous. Whatever it winds up, I'm suggesting that everything else gets split 50-50 between you and Shearson.
In addition to our customary 1%.
remember Shearson,
Shearson Lehman.
American Express.
Well, and them too.
Yeah.
services.
No, them and Lehman
200
Brothers.
Uh-huh.
There's
Fred Thompson.
Fred Thompson, who played Joe Dom, also was in a Bond movie
and
too.
was in the Senate.
Yes, and served in the Senate.
$1 million.
You might want to reconsider that amount, Henry.
Guy had a great
A lot of
voice,
people are
didn't
watching this process, including Congress.
He had a good voice.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want to do anything to hurt the business we've grown to love and admire.
Is that it then? Basically, those terms being acceptable? Have we got ourselves a deal here?
We want Drexel Burnham to sell the bones in this one.
So they were
Drexel
basically taking the company private.
No, they're through a leverage buyout.
Going an LBO transaction.
Yeah, leverage buyout.
They used
LBO.
to do a lot of these in the this in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it was in the late
late 80s.
This is one of the last ones they did in the 90s before Drexel Burnham went down, before they burned out.
They want to deal with size needs. They want effectual share. They work cheap and they're the best.
They're also about to go before a grand jury because of their Milton
That's
Boski
boom.
connection.
Yes,
Just what we need, stationary from Alcatraz. Maybe you ought to think about that one, Henry.
Yeah.
We have thought about it, Ross. With or without you, we're going for this company.
Now, first off, I'd like you to know that
And
in
the
the interest of the
buyout
company,
ensued.
I have
The
retained
bidding
the
war
services of
ensued.
Yeah, but they got it. They ended up getting it, and then they took. And RJ Nabisco started. Then they took RJ Nabisco public, and spun it out, and they all got paid again. Amazing.
The biggest bidding war since Pete Rose left the Reds. Remember when he left the Reds and all the teams that were going after him?
They were?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting all sorts of great
Mets
offers.
ended up winning a World Series with the Phillies.
Yes. You gotta believe. 1980,
No, they
right?
they stole that from us. Tuck McGraw.
Wait.
Can't even get
explain
their own
that.
slogan.
The slogan.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that was the series they beat the Royals, right?
Soliciting and leaving. 11 owners said. 11 owners said.
Phillies played 1980.
1980, yeah. What else do we got on tap here? Since we don't have Dorothy's food segment.
Well, here's something.
You could play a Burger King
I haven't played
commercial.
this one.
You already did. Oh, right. In honor of Dorothy. The show's totally degenerated into junk food.
Well, here's another woman we can play here.
Oh.
This is something you haven't seen.
What is this?
The 7-Eleven owner said the city of Austin isn't doing enough to keep people from soliciting and leaving items on his property.
Jack Patel is the owner of this 7-Eleven at the intersection of East Oldtorf and Park Lane.
I play the music 24/7 because fuck them. That's why. Fuck them.
Patel says this comes as there's been
Sure
issues
he
with
owns
the
it.
homeless
I'm sure he owns a
encampment next door.
7-Eleven.
He does.
These motherfuckers.
According to Joe Biden, they're
Take
all owned
Take
by
a
Indians.
Smell. Take a smell right now. You smell it? Shit. You know where the shit is from? From these motherfuckers. They're shitting everywhere around here.
From these
Everywhere around
motherfuckers.
here, they shit.
What is that?
He says this music
it's the-
hopes to act
it's
as a
the,
deterrent.
Deterrent? No, I hope it fucking drives them crazy. Fuck these motherfuckers. These
Motherfuckers.
These motherfuckers.
Fuck these motherfuckers. Understand what I'm saying? I say fuck them.
Salem stays at the homeless encampment.
I can hear it all night. I can hear it.
Oh, and then you have
Day.
that other, the one, the guy, the naked guy. You
If
can
I
play
want to
that
go
too.
Yep.
take a shit,
I'm just gonna let you take the show over now, and Bedlam is going to
I gotta
ensue.
go way over there.
Well, I really like that. Oh yeah, then we got. Well, for Dorothy. This was really for Dorothy. So here's Larry Bird going. Larry Bird on the.
My hero,
Larry Bird and Bill Laimbeer have both been ejected
Dick
from the
Stockton
game.
announcing.
Now there's Bird throwing a ball at Laimbeer and
Who threw the ball at Laimbeer? That was totally flagrant.
And Laimbeer go out.
This was the days of the Bad Boys.
When basketball's basketball.
Yeah. 1987.
I
I
remember
think.
Larry Bird getting as angry as I saw
This is
him.
when the
there.
Celtics beat the Pistons in the conference
Getting
finals.
pulled down on a layup, but not on a play like that.
Tommy Heinsohn. Oh man, it never got better than that, man.
No.
That was the series that Bird stole the ball, I think.
9 miles an hour. Oh, whoa! Can't say that van is going 100 or
Okay,
even
and this is
99
what's happening
miles
on
an
a
hour.
daily basis in Los Angeles.
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! What is the purpose? purpose of that? That person is just sitting there
And then she
innocent,
got out of the
and
car?
now that van
Yeah.
just collided right there. Some
I didn't
other
see that
passengers
part.
getting out of
Just
other
jumped
vehicles
out of the
running
vehicle.
for cover.
These
unsuspecting drivers that get on their way to work and
There
school
she is.
drop off
Sitting
things
there.
like that this morning.
Yeah, LAPD coming
Totally
up. Okay, that
hopped
person
up
is
on
out of the
something.
vehicle,
Oh, yeah.
climbing out of the vehicle right there.
On the roof of the car.
Climbing on.
So then
I
there's
believe
that.
everyone's
God.
giving Scotty Scheffler a pass for that.
Yeah. She needs Scotty Scheffler's lawyer. I think he might be able to talk them out of that problem with that.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, did we just miss a goal? Oh, man. And I think we blocked a goal. Never mind.
And then there was.
Guy running around naked since you were showing.
Oh
naked
yeah, Abe
people.
sent this clip over too, but I already had it lined up.
Oh,
Abe.
yeah. This is a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron, have you seen
So
this?
this is from another one. This is Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Another Los Angeles.
I know it. I just saw Abe posted this clip.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It looks like the scene out of Pulp Fiction 2.
They made a Pulp Fiction too.
Well, if they did, it was Pulp Fiction was set in a scene.
Okay, so this guy jumps out of the jungle there, like a.
Oh my God, that's scary.
He's
scary.
a handsome-looking guy. I mean, look at that. He's built.
He's definitely well endowed, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, they have to block that out. Look at look at the lady. She's got her hands in her face. Oh, I just hit a black man. I just hit a black man. I just hit a black man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And you would be responsible for that in
Yeah, it's her
California.
fault. She's getting sued. That guy just hit the lottery.
You can't hit
Definitely saw
anybody.
something he wasn't into.
Look, he's okay.
Blocker
His
charge.
dick's
I'll
getting
contend
up.
a blocker charge.
That dick with a man attached to it's getting up. Woo. Jungle boogie.
He's okay. It's
okay. Oh, what is it about?
You need the right music for that, I think.
I kind of like what we
Like
got.
right out of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. So then there's that.
Oh. It's just another day in the life of
another day in
LA driver.
Oh, man.
Have we used up our total clip library?
No, we got more.
Anything
And
left?
meanwhile, in India. Oh! Yeah, we worship cows. Look at it. That must hurt getting a big cow dumped on you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Those are cows, not bulls, huh?
Well, I think the black one's a bull.
Oh,
And the white one's a cow.
Yeah.
I didn't notice
The
balls.
spotted one's a cow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the.
Oh,
No, I think
Actually, they're both cows.
They're cows. They don't have balls.
I was just arguing.
Yeah, they're just,
They're utter now.
they don't look alike.
Yeah.
Did you say utter nonsense?
Yeah.
Utter nonsense.
Utter
Yes.
nonsense. And then there's.
and then did you show the fight, the cat fight in the House of Representatives?
Yeah, this is always worth
Yeah.
seeing here. Let me find the short version of it.
We're all the world is on edge right now, waiting to see what happens in the election.
Yeah.
And in the Trump trial. What do you think's going to happen in the Trump trial? I say it's a hung jury, a well-hung jury.
They're going to find him guilty just because they
Yes.
can, just like they did with the other one. Okay,
Yeah.
so here's this lady. Look, Ms. Crockett. Davy Crockett.
Yeah.
It's Crockett's wife.
To do Y'all did it first, so you don't have to vote to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clear.
I mean, look at the size of her lashes. Oh, by the way, she does have long eyelashes.
That's nothing unusual.
Clarification.
Look at, calm down. Calm down.
No, because this
I
is
would
what
like
y'all
to get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying to get
Miss
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Miss
games.
Crockett.
I can't hear you with your
And
yelling.
You don't want
calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can
no,
you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then
You're out of control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
out
my
shit
God,
about
where
her,
did they
y'all
start
gonna
here?
have a problem.
Chairman, Mr. Chairman.
Chair.
I don't know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes
Not cute.
Miss Green for
What
4
a
minutes
circus.
and
They got
21 seconds.
Dan
4 minutes.
Goldman,
Let Miss Green
Crockett,
talk,
and then they
you
got
all
Lauren
can- I'll
Boebert and
recognize
But I moved to strike
Marjorie
her
Taylor
words
Greene.
for a second
Yeah.
time
Raskin
based on
right
her
there.
second set of personal
Raskin.
remarks attacking
Iron
another
Mike.
member.
Jailhouse Mike.
Who? Chairman Comer.
Because you all cannot
I have an
seem
amendment at
to
the desk,
apply
and this
the
sideshow
rules of the
needs to
committee.
stop.
We have to
And
do
there's
this
AOC.
every time.
Hey,
before
I'm
that.
recognized. I'm recognized. I'm going to go ahead and start talking.
Look, I know. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it. I have 2 hearing aids. I'm very deaf. I'm not understanding. Everybody's yelling. I'm doing the best I can. Can we not recognize Miss Green and let
We
her
cannot because of the rules of the committee, Mr. Chair. That is what I'm trying to communicate in the present moment.
We have a Okay, what's the motion? What's
The motion.
Oh,
You just voted to.
You got rid of the best part, didn't you?
Oh, you wanted more?
I want to hear the whole thing.
Oh, okay. We got that over here.
We're not on any big time limit here.
No, we're never on a time limit now, so here we go.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay.
He's advising who.
Did you start from the beginning now, or what?
This is a new one.
Oh.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about
just
AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about. I guess
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman,
That's beneath
would
even
you
your
please
screen.
regain
That's
order of
beneath
your
you.
committee?
Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words.
God
That is
forbid you
absolutely
mention fake
unacceptable. How
eyelashes.
dare you
Absolutely unacceptable.
Meeting will
attack the
suspend.
physical
Meeting will
appearance of another
suspend.
person?
Are your
Move
feelings hurt?
her words down.
that's such an insult either.
Girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play. with
Baby
me.
girl?
We're gonna,
I don't think
we are going to
so.
move, and we're going to take your words down.
I
Thank you very
second that motion.
Baby girl.
Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
needs to apologize.
recognizes
No.
Mr.
She
Perry.
needs to
Okay,
apologize.
hold on. Then after
Why don't we
Mr.
just
Perry
have
shall
an
be
arm
recognized,
wrestling
Ms.
contest?
Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well, then,
seconds.
Okay,
you're not
reserve the right to
striking your
object.
words.
I am
Mr.
not
Chair.
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Listen up.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman,
Intelligible.
the minority.
Pretty
I'd
self-evident.
pay to see that.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd
the.
like to
I
strike
move to
those
strike the
words
lady's
as well.
words.
I would like to strike
The
those
lady's
as well.
words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests
It
to
was so
strike.
Oh, they
contentious,
cannot take
Golden
the
Girls.
There's
words.
another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right.
get
Okay.
your members under
Here's the
control.
Picture of
correct. The
Biden in
correct
the
apology. Ms. Green, do you ask unanimous?
look at
do
it
you agree to
again.
unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll strike
right.
my words,
That-
but I'm not
all right.
apologizing.
Without objection. Without
Not
objection.
apologizing.
21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Yeah, up in the right corner. That is
Yeah.
mine.
Who's
It's
Here you
Ms.
go.
Crockett?
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging
Whoa.
in personalities, correct?
A what now?
What now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a
Hold on.
part
I'm
of it.
trying to find clarification on what
Chairman,
I didn't-
motion to
I had
strike
no
those
idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just said
You
that-
just voted to do
Y'all
it.
did it first, so you don't want to talk about
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down. Calm
No,
down.
because this
I
is
would
what
like to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying
Hey,
to
Ms.
get
Crockett,
clarification.
you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Ms.
games.
I
Crockett.
can't hear you
Kind
with
of
your
voice
yelling.
and
Don't
grocery
want
store.
Calm
to be-
down.
Before,
No,
like,
Please
arguing
don't tell me to
about
calm
something
down
stupid.
because y'all talk
Calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a
Mr.
problem.
Chairman, Mr. Chairman.
All right, Chair.
I don't know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes.
Okay. So back to Harrison Butker.
Mm.
Like he was.
Oh.
Wasn't he right?
We have to talk about this.
If you women were all at home.
Would you like to play that clip? Do you have that clip?
I don't actually have.
Oh.
Wow, do I have anything for
Of
Harrison
all the
Butker?
clips, you had a whole week to prepare for this, and you didn't get a hit clip.
Well, my
of him,
point
huh?
is, I don't even care what Butker said. He has a right to say whatever he wants, right? Like whatever he wants, whether we
and
like
he's
it or
talking.
not.
He's talking to a small Christian college, and apparently the university president had to twist his arm just to get him to talk. So it's more about the university. The university approved of this message that he's giving at the commencement. So he's not really. He's not even talking to everyone, even though that's
but
how it got broadcast.
You can get in trouble with the NFL if you go places you're not supposed to go. And the NBA, look at that basketball player with the gun problems, where he was waving guns around, and the NBA crawled up his ass for that. You got to be careful what you say, but I don't think that this guy said anything that should have been offensive to anybody.
He just said that his wife, he married his beautiful
Oh, well,
wife.
women-
He met in middle school, and they went home and had
Women
babies.
get
and she
upset
decided to be
because
a housewife.
it got interpreted as saying women belong in the kitchen, they shouldn't have jobs ever, and that drove a lot of people up a wall. It was very.
I don't think he went
very-
that far.
He didn't say that, and even if he did,
He didn't. No, I agree. He didn't literally say it. I think it would have been a nothing burger if he had just said, you know what, you might get a job or a promotion, but nothing's more rewarding than raising children or raising a family. Well, I think the way he said, when he called it a vocation and when he called it, oh, it's so great to be a homemaker. That's what drove people nuts. But yeah, in a vacuum, it should have been nothing. But I get the way he said it. I get why people got upset.
Got
but
doxxed by Kansas City
people
or something.
can do whatever they want. People can do whatever they want.
No, They revealed his
and
address.
he wasn't.
He
wasn't talking. He was talking like he was talking to a small Christian college, not like he's talking to everyone in the world.
What's the conspiracy theory, Aaron, that you cited out for us here? For Lauren.
Oh yeah,
Laura.
Conspiracy theories. Oh, I forgot what she
Albanese.
said. Oh, is it a safe space? Because I will understand people. Oh yeah. Could you believe this? Saying that out there, the integrity of these subway races or train races. What do they have in the video boards? Questioning, bring that into question. That is dangerous speech.
Scoreboard train race.
Elon Musk has to look into that.
What are you talking about? Okay, that's the joke.
That's the joke.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
I just thought that was funny. Oh, I can't believe people root for these summer races. Like, come on, we're a few beers in. There's something on the scoreboard in between innings.
Nobody likes to be told.
And we're gonna cheer like hell for our section to win the train race or whatever you have. Come on.
Okay.
I think Gabe wanted us to play something about New Jersey Transit.
So I want to talk about.
This is the final clip, I think, because we got.
So I want to talk about a fucking incident that I was involved in August 15th, Saturday, with the incompetent bus drivers of New Jersey Transit. So I was riding the 62 to go back home. You know, the 62 that leaves Newark Penn Station, that goes through the airport, and it goes over a bridge and enters into the 189 highway. For anybody who's familiar with New Jersey, and my New Jersey viewers, my New Jersey subscribers. And as the bus...
That's where you live, right, Aaron? New Jersey?
That is where I live in New Jersey.
I was on the bus, the 7 p.m. bus. As I was on the bus, over the bridge, there was an accident in front of us with these two cars. I'm going to show you the picture right here.
That's a good picture.
It's amazing.
All right. Now, the bus driver, he tried to swerve the other way. He tried to jump over the cement block to to cross over, so he doesn't have to how the fuck you say it? So he can go through the accidents because these guys were blocking the road. So the bus driver went over the cement block, which splits the two-way street, the two-way bridge or whatever, and he ends up getting the bus jammed right on top of the fucking cement block. The bus won't go forward. It won't reverse anymore. It's stuck. Here's a picture. A little reenactment. Check that photo out.
Yeah, reenactment. It's hung up on the cement block. Stupid ass 62 driver.
I love the stick, man. That's great.
And of course, as you see, there was traffic behind, backed up for miles. And when an accident on New Jersey Transit happens, it takes 2 or 3 hours because the fucking driver has to report it. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna wait 2-3 hours and wait for all this nonsense to happen because of the incompetence of a fucking bus driver. This is about the third time with the same bus driver that I've been on the same bus, the number 62, where I've gotten stuck and jammed because he's gotten into a fucking accident. Now, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking wait. While everybody else was waiting for the next bus to come, I just walked over the bridge, went straight ahead, ended up in good old city of Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's where you live, right? Newark?
To catch the 24, I ran on Freelaheisen Avenue. There's a fucking ghetto-ass park
Who lives
there.
in Newark?
Catch it right back up to Elizabeth, then just transfer from there.
New Jersey Devils
Anyways,
do.
first let me say this. Newark, New Jersey, I'm
Patrol.
sorry. Newark, New Jersey is a shithole of a fucking city.
Is
okay? Detroit.
But that's where you live. That's where Aaron lives.
Well, everybody knows that Newark's the
In Newark,
armpit of
New Jersey are like every
Right?
year these two cities compete for the #1 spot of the most dangerous city in America. Literally, check it out.
Yeah.
Check out the statistics. I think last year was Detroit. This year it's Newark, New Jersey. Then next year it's going to be Detroit again. Newark, New Jersey, like I said, it's a dump of a
rivalry
fucking
is old as
city.
time itself.
No lie, the entire city smells like fucking shit. You're driving through, it smells like garbage. Literally.
Yeah, but he's not raising his voice or anything. He's being way too
As I was
quiet.
saying.
Well, this isn't about New
Yeah,
Jersey Transit.
I already made a
All right.
complaint.
Okay, so then
That's enough of that. Now that we insulted everybody in Newark, I'm sorry, Aaron. I was not responsible for
Aaron
that.
doesn't live in Newark. I know. I was just teasing.
You think I'm offended by the guy saying that Newark is a shithole? No. I mean I go there to see the Paw Patrol show at NJ Pack, which is a nice performing arts center, and then you go to the Devils game and root for whoever they're playing. and that's about it. Oh,
Where
Disney
do you
on
live?
Ice we went to the Prudential Center for, but yeah, you try to get to the Prudential Center and then get to the train station with your life intact, and you get the heck out of there.
Where do you live?
Chancellor in Bergen.
You're in,
Scotch
He lives in
Plains.
Hayes Homes.
What city are you in?
Hayes Homes.
Scotch Plains.
Scotch Pines.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds very suburban.
It's very suburban.
Yeah.
Yep. You know,
Well,
we have a
that's
JCC
why
and everything.
they call New Jersey the Garden State for a reason. There's a lot of nice.
I still don't know that reason.
No.
It's called the Garden State. I mean, you go to like Princeton, it's beautiful.
No, I guess it is in New Jersey.
Yeah, and then the protesters take it over and they call for an intifada.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
No, I like New Jersey a lot. I mean, I'm still gonna make fun of New Jersey.
Well, you still live
especially when you talk about Newark, where the Prudential Center is. But yeah, there's some nice parts.
Okay. Well, we got to go.
Some nice parts.
Abe, thank you for being on. I know you're. I hope Daisy feels better.
Best wishes to
I'm
Daisy.
Sorry about what happened. Apparently last.
Well, this wasn't apparent. She's not feeling well.
I mean, no, but
otherwise,
she
Abe would
had
have
a
been live
bad
in studio with a
episode
top hat
recently,
for you.
so.
I would
next
definitely,
Monday
but I will
Memorial Day?
catch you guys at the next round for sure.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the topping it off with a top hat.
One day.
Yeah.
Someday.
Soon
Aaron,
enough.
thank you for being on. Good luck to your Knicks, and at least for the next game.
Thank
but
you.
Not for the next series when they play the Celtics. No.
Well, we're gonna need it then.
Yeah. And
and Woj
thank
just
you,
said
Eric, for all
that Anunoby and Hart are on track to play, so that's gonna be interesting. See how much they have.
Okay. Okay, good. Because he is an important player on that team.
Yeah, they both are. Yeah.
Well, Red, thank you for the sound effects and the clips and all of those beautiful pictures you showed everybody. May you burn in hell for it.
Yeah. So they're all going to burn in your eyes, unfortunately.
All right. Well, everybody have a great week. We'll see you next week when the conference finals are going on.
You know what? Let's go out with...
Yes, let's go.
Vamos a tres.
I thought
What?
this was endearing. This is for Abe as well. So this is this. Okay, here's something to brighten up everyone's day here, and we'll go out with this. So goodbye, everybody. But watch this before we go, because this was pretty sweet about what they did to three just workers. Just look, three guys in California, likely not legal U.S. residents, but hey, the human beings. And look what this nice people did and filmed it. Bye, everybody.
Oigan, ocupan chamba, ocupamos
Yeah,
a tres.
this is for Abe. I know
Vámonos.
you like Disneyland.
Súbanse, súbanse. Vamos a ir a Disneylandia. ¿Se animan? Vamos a ir a Disneylandia y le pagamos por el día. Okay. ¿Pero qué vamos a hacer allá? Disfrutar el parque, es todo.
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Oh, what a deal.
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
What do the shirts say?
Every day I'm
Jab dog.
hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
That's why people are coming here, so we can go to Disneyland. I wish I could go to Disneyland.
¿Y los juegos qué? ¿Uno sí tienen que ser los juegos? Claro que sí, las montañas rusas y todo.